I was 4 when my sister Emily died. She was 7. I didn't understand what it meant when my parents tried to explain it to me. Gone? How could she be gone when she was right there holding my hand? Emily was always with me. We played hide and seek, drew pictures on the walls, whispers under the covers. I never understood why people cried when they spoke about her. She wasn't gone. She was my best friend, my constant companion. Even at her funeral, I didn't understand. I looked into the coffin, confused. Her face was pale and still, but she stood right beside me, her hand resting on my shoulder. "I'm here, silly," she giggled, when I stared too long at her lifeless body. When I told my mom, she cried and hugged me so tight I could barely breathe. Dad got angry. "Stop saying that, sweetheart. It's not funny." So I stopped. I kept Emily to myself. The years passed. I grew older, taller, stronger. Emily didn't. She was always 7. I thought it was funny at first. She used to tease me for being the younger one. Now I teased her back. By the time I turned 10, I started to notice the cracks in my reality. "Emily, why don't you get taller?" I asked one evening as we sat in my room. The setting sun painted everything gold, but her figure seemed oddly dull, like a faded picture. She shrugged, her smile unsettlingly bright. "I don't need to. I like being 7. Her answer gnawed at me. It wasn't normal. Nothing about this was normal. I tried brushing it off, but the unease stayed. One night, I woke up to her standing at the foot of my bed, staring at me. "You're too big now," she said softly. Her tone wasn't teasing. It was cold, unfamiliar. "What do you mean?" I whispered, my voice shaking. "You're not supposed to grow up without me." Her eyes gleamed, dark and hollow. Fear coiled in my stomach. I shrank back against the bedboard. "Emily, you're scaring me." Her smile twisted. Sadness flickered in her eyes. "I didn't mean to. But it's not fair. You left me behind." I wanted to scream, call for my mom and dad, but something about her gaze froze me into place. "I'll fix it," she whispered. The room went icy, her voice echoing like a cold wind. I squeezed my eyes shut. When I opened them, she was gone. Days passed. I tried to forget, to convince myself it was a nightmare. Then one afternoon, while in the attic, I found an old box of pictures. My heart stopped. I saw a picture on top, Emily and me on a swing set. Except, the boy in the picture wasn't me. It was another child, a boy with the same face as mine, but younger, smaller. I flipped the photo over, my hands trembling. In my mom's handwriting were the words, "Emily and Henry, 1995. Henry. My name was Thomas. I wasn't born until 2001. A chill ran through me as Emily's voice echoed in my mind. "You're not supposed to grow up. Not without me." I realized the truth too late. I wasn't her first brother, just her next.